So I had just gotten a new companion from the MTC. It was about 2 weeks later, and we were both brand new to the area. And we went to go knocking, which we do every day. And it was exactly 5 o'clock we got there, and I was like, yes, we're being obedient. And so we get out of the car, we say a prayer, and we start knocking. And everyone on the street was kind of rude. And so, but after a while, we kind of got a little discouraged and feeling like, I don't know, we should go somewhere else. But I didn't follow that impression. And I was just like, let's do the next door. So we go to the next door, and it's this little tiny yellow house. And we knocked on the door, and we stood there for a long time, and nobody answered. So we knocked again. And all of a sudden, we both just heard this really loud bang. And I didn't understand what had happened, but I knew that I had to leave. And so we ran away, and realized that we had just gotten shot at. And it was cool though, because, you know, that's kind of a scary thing. But I felt that God was protecting us because we were being obedient. And that as I was walking away, the Spirit was so overwhelming. I started to cry, not because I was scared, but because I felt so much peace. And so I learned lots of things from this. That, well, number one, we need to follow the Spirit when it tells us to do something. Number two, we need to be obedient at all times. And number three, God is always there. And He's always going to protect us as long as we are doing what we need to be doing. Because He loves us and He wants to help us. And so I guess I would tell you that this doesn't happen every day. I've never heard of anyone else in the mission getting shot at. So it's kind of a unique thing. But I never once felt threatened, even though that happened. Even after that, I never felt threatened that I was in any kind of danger. Washington's kind of a more dangerous place, of course, than Utah. There's a lot of different kinds of people. But as long as you're obedient and you listen to the Spirit and you stay out of places at night that you shouldn't go to, then you'll be perfectly fine. No, we didn't even see it. But when I was running away, I saw the window was cracked open a little bit. And so I knew that it had come from that. But it was really close. So obviously, like, I think he was just trying to scare us. But yeah, it was crazy. We went to a different street and started knocking.